Hello guys, welcome to another video. If it's your first time seeing me, I'm called Bridget and thanks for clicking on this video. So guys, in this video I'll be sharing with you one of the easiest and fastest means to relocate to Germany. I'll also be sharing with you guys how I was able to use this method to relocate to Germany in a short period of time, in just a few months. And also, this is very important guys, what I did to be able to get my visa as soon as possible. If this sounds interesting to you, please do keep watching. So the easiest and the fastest method to be able to relocate to Germany is you traveling as a babysitter. Why do I say so? Because for this job description, all what you need is just an A1 level of the German language. For some people who struggle when it comes to learning languages, most especially the German language, an A1 should not be that difficult for you to master in a short period of time. So the very first thing I did to be able to relocate to Germany as a babysitter was that I started attending the German language course. I attended the course for a period of 3 months, and after that I went ahead now to take the language exam at the language center. I took the exam and it was successful. After taking the exam, I was able to get a certificate that proves that I have attained the A1 level. So after getting my certificate now, the next thing I did was I went ahead online. I made use of the website called au-pair.com. I went online and started searching for German families who are in need of babysitters. I started searching for German families who wanted babysitters to help take care of their children. So after searching for quite some time, I was able to secure and get a German family. I was able to get a host family who was interested in having me as a babysitter over in Germany. So now I went ahead to make a contract with this family. I made a contract with this family. The contract usually states the name of the family, the names of their children, the children's ages, how long your working contract is going to be, what you'll be paid monthly for working as a babysitter. And so this contract has to be signed and approved by the host family. So I was able to get my contract signed and approved by the host family. I now had to submit now my documents at the German embassy in my home country, that's in Cameroon. So all I needed to provide was a proof of my working contract with my host family in Germany who wanted me as a babysitter. I also had to provide a proof of a valid health insurance that covers my stay throughout in Germany. I also had to provide a proof of my German language certificate exam. I had to provide a proof of my A1 exam, a proof of the certificate. I had to provide it. So I had to submit all of these documents at the embassy. Normally this takes time. It can take months, it can take even a year to be able to get appointment regarding your interview, regarding your visa. It takes time. So to be able to speed up this waiting process, what I did to be able to get my visa in a very short period of time was that after submitting my document, my host family, that's my German family who wanted me as their babysitter, they were in contact with the embassy, with the German embassy from time to time. They were in contact with the German embassy, always wanting to know my visa application status. They were in contact with the embassy from time to time, stating the reason why they wanted me urgent to relocate to Germany, stating the reason why it's important that I travel as soon as possible. They were in contact with the embassy from time to time, just letting them know that my services are really needed as soon as possible and it was important that I travel. And just because they were in contact with the embassy, it helped speed up the waiting process for me. And in no time I was able to get my visa and I was able to relocate to Germany in just a few months. I was able to relocate to Germany. So it's really a good experience. And after my working contract came to an end, which was a year, after a year I was able to now change my resident permit status from a babysitter to now a full-time language student. And after passing my language exam, I was now able to start studies at the university. I was now able to still change again my resident permit status from a language student to now a full-time student at the university. So that's the advantage. I started as a babysitter and it was easy for me to relocate in a short period of time with just an A1. And now after my contract ends, now I now changed, to become a full-time student at the university. In just a matter of a year, I now changed to become a language student, and later on I started studying at the university. So that's the advantage. But for example, if you are to relocate as a student from your home country to Germany, this might take time. It might take a longer period of time, because just to be able to apply for a place of studies, you need at least a proof of a B1 or a B2, and it will take time for you to be able to attain that level of a German language, a B1 or a B2. It might take time. So why not make use of other opportunities, which is they're easy for you, make it easy for you to relocate? Why not make use of these opportunities? So guys, I hope you find this information helpful to you, and please do share this video to as many people as possible. It might help them also in their relocation process. It might help them also to decide on what to do. It might help them to be aware of these other opportunities that are available for them. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.